Okay, so what I want to do in this video is I want to explain how you can upgrade your character's construction without having to actually construct anything. So in this situation, I want to build this heater, right? But if we go to temperature, we go to heater, she's required to have construction level 5. Her construction is level 4. So she doesn't have the required construction level to build that heater. So what can we do? In most maps, you can go smooth surfaces. If it's a mountain map, you can go smooth a bunch of surfaces. That'll upgrade their construction. If there's trees, you can go cut down a bunch of trees and just build random wooden things. That'll upgrade their construction. Usually you can find a surface to smooth or just something random to build just in order to get their construction level up. But on a map like this, you have very limited resources, so you can't waste your limited resources building random stuff because on an ice shelf map you have to save just about every single resource you can. Sometimes you just don't have any resources to build anything. So I need to find a way to upgrade our construction without actually building anything. So what you can do is, I have this stonecutter's table here. I set it to deconstruction. I set her construction level to top priority. And then I just run the game, right? And then I can watch her bio here, construction. As you can see, her construction level is going up. And then, just before she's finished deconstructing that, you cancel her construction by pressing R. You make sure you have her selected. You cancel it, you press R again, and then, well, she's going to go get some food because she's hungry. And she's going to deconstruct the snowman, which, by the way, deconstructing snowman does not upgrade your construction, so that doesn't work. And building graves, I tried that too. You can't build a grave, that won't upgrade construction either. So that won't work either. But this does work. And so as you can see, I canceled it, right? She went and did other tasks, and then when she was done with those other tasks, like eating, whatever, she went straight back to this, and now her construction is going up. And you have to make sure you cancel it before that deconstruction bar fills up, otherwise she'll completely deconstruct the object. And generally you don't want to do that. And it doesn't matter what you use. It can be a table, it can be a wall, anything that's been constructed. Just set her to deconstruct it, him or her, whatever it is. You set him to deconstruct it, and then you just do that. Oh. And then just let him work. There's my visitor. And then cancel. And then the thing is, you don't have to worry about wearing them out, because as soon as they get tired, they're just going to go to sleep or do whatever. So they're not going to have a mental breakdown while you're doing this. And then you let them sleep, let them eat, let them do whatever it is they need to do. And then as soon as they're done, even recreation, they'll stop and they'll go do their recreation, right? And then as soon as they're done with, whatever it is they're doing, they'll come back to it. So just give her a minute to wake up. Yeah, and so she wakes up, she goes eat, and then she's right back to work. And then her construction is upgrading. And generally this works pretty good if you have if you've just completed everything. So now she's level 5 and now she can build that heater. I don't have enough steel right now to build a heater. If I had enough, then I would just have her go build it. But that's the way you can get your colonists to upgrade their construction if there's nothing to actually construct. And so one way you can set construction to maximum, you can also set it to minimum, and then set everything else to just normal, or however you want it. And then basically what will happen in that case, it'll be the reverse. They'll go and do every task that needs to get done, and then when they're done with every task that needs to get done, they'll come and they'll start deconstructing this object. The downside is you have to manually babysit this, right? Because it's actually not meant to be part of the game. It's kind of an exploit. So you kind of have to manually babysit them while they're doing it. So that's the downside. But again, if you're in a really tight, I found myself in this exact situation because I've been doing an ice sheet run, and I didn't have the resources to build anything, and my colonists were like construction level 2, and I needed like a solar panel, and I was like, I can't build a solar panel, and so I had to do this on a wall. I didn't do it on this, I did it on a wall. And I got him to level 4, and then I was able to go build a solar panel because the colonists were just idle. They were wandering around doing nothing, and I couldn't build anything. I had the resources to build it. I just didn't have the construction skill. I have a bunch of colonists idle, and I'm like, what do I have to do to solve this problem? And so this is what I figured out. Now, be careful though, because as their construction level upgrades, the speed at which they'll deconstruct the object is going to go up, right? So as their construction level goes up, the speed they're deconstructing that object goes up. So you have to be quicker with your R pressing, right? You're gonna have to be quicker, so you're gonna have to pay attention. And if you set it to 4, right, it's gonna get easy to get distracted and be looking at other things. And a colonist will, and especially if you have it on 3 times speed, a colonist will run by, quickly deconstruct your object, and then you'll lose that object. And you're like, ah! So this works. It's a way you can do it, but you have to babysit it. So again, this is something if you're in a really tight situation on like an ice shelf. Most situations you're not gonna ever run into this scenario. But if you do, this is a way to get through that. So anyways, just thought I'd put that up there. Thanks for watching this, and I'll catch you guys next time.